Okay, let's go around the room. Amy, you're up.
So PepsiCo is going to cut the prices of Lay's, Doritos, Cheetos, stuff like that by 15% because of customer complaints.
Guys, this is huge.
So this is cool because your voice matters. They're listening to us.
People are probably buying less is why they're doing that.
Well, yeah, because it's so expensive.
Yeah, and they're half full of air or whatever they have to fill it up with to keep it fresh. And the price cuts are rolling out just in time for Super Bowl weekend.
It says, according to their statement, the CEO, Rachel Ferdinando, says she spent the last year listening closely to consumers, and they've told us they're feeling the strain, and that lowering the suggested retail price reflects our commitment to help reduce the pressure when we can. Listen, they're not just going to drop a price because people are complaining, or we complain about everything. I would complain. I'd call the earth and say gas is too expensive. There's probably some buyer habits that are changing.
It does sound good, though, to say, like, hey, we're listening to our customers.
Of course. Yeah, good. That's good news, though. Regardless, that's good news because I get an email, I don't know, every day from every streaming service going, we raise prices.
Oh, gosh.
It's like finally something's going down.
Every day. We're a frog and they're boiling us.
Explain that.
Amy, you can get that.
Oh.
Explain it to Eddie.
Well, they boil you slowly so you don't really realize what's happening. And then you die.
So a frog, you can put in normal water and you can slowly turn the temperature up and it doesn't know the difference and it will die. It will stay in there and get boiled to death.
Yeah, it doesn't like try to hop out.
If you just drop it in hot water, it jumps out.
Oh, okay.
It's like us. We wouldn't sign up for any of these streaming services for $1 million a month, but raise $1 here.
They slow roll us.
Raise $1 there.
We're like, that's affordable.
Yeah,
and
we're the boiling frog.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, thanks, Amy.
No problem.
All right, Eddie.
So, yeah, there's this kid in Australia. He's 13 years old. Him and his family went out on paddle boards and kayaks, and they just drifted and drifted. And the current took them out there, and they could not come back. They were so far. They said they were 2.5 miles away from the shore when the kid goes, you know what, I'm swimming back. And he had a life jacket on. He swam about a mile, took a life jacket off, and swam the rest just without a life jacket, made it all the way to shore, and told them, guys, my sister and my mom are stuck out there. We need to send people out there. And they all got saved because he swam 2.5 miles to shore. That's amazing.
Man, to get just taken out to sea.
Like, helpless, dude. You're just drifting.
They said he swam for over 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nighttime by the time he made the shore.
Wow. Yeah, I saw it was over 2.5 miles, and I saw that he had abandoned his life jacket. They slow you down, let's be honest.
But still, dude, I would at least carry it. Or strap it to my waist or something.
But that's going to slow you down.
Right, he said he didn't think he was going to make it if he kept the life, like he was going to run out of time.
Because that water's moving against you.
Right.
And you have to hit a certain pace just to beat the water. Otherwise, you could swim against it all day, and you're not going to beat it. It's going to keep moving you out. Man.
That's unbelievable.
I've never been swept away at anything. That'd be a crazy feeling.
Dude, in Acapulco, I'll never forget.
What?
Acapulco?
Huh?
Acapulco, it's a beach in...
you also probably know it as Acapulco.
Thank you.
Well, how do you say it?
Baby Acapulco.
Acapulco?
Acapulco.
No, dude, Acapulco. And dude, what's crazy is the way the current is there. And like, I watched hundreds of people get sucked in from my balcony because it's such a sharp drop from the sand. Like, I would say about 20 feet into the water, it just drops. So that means when the wave comes and crashes on the beach, it sucks people in. When the water goes back into the ocean, it sucks people. Like, people are just walking like they're walking their dogs, and whoop, they all just go. And it's like a washing machine. It just makes them go like over and over. It was unbelievable.
There'd be big rumors of undertow where I grew up, but no one ever got caught in it. Not that I knew.
Yeah.
Like, watch out for the undertow.
Where would you go?
Well, we had a bunch of
Arkansas?
lakes. We were like, and then we had dams. We were right by dams that release water. And
Dude, you see that water circling.
Well, there was also a cold water line. The water was like 43 degrees, the cold water. And you could see cold water, warm water, and you'd chase that also because the fish would also be running from the cold water. And so you find that water line, and you could see it very easily. So, yeah, glad they're safe.
Unbelievable.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, back in early December, there was a mom in Utah. She has 4 kids, and she thought the world was ending, and she's divorced, and she had the visitation with her kids. She boarded a plane for Europe, went missing with the kids, and they find out they arrested her in Croatia, couldn't find the kids. She had dumped them at a Croatian orphanage because she thought the world was ending, and finally, they are on their way home to their dad.
Oh, they had a dad?
Yeah, they were divorced. And so she had the kids, and when
got it.
she was supposed to drop them off at the dad's for visitation.
Kidnapped them.
Why run off with them if there's a dad to leave them with? Like, if you're going to run off, all right, that's your thing. Don't like it. You're leaving your kids. But if you're going to run off, okay, don't take the kids with you if there's a place they could be left. It's like people that murder suicide.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to do any of that. But let's leave the murder part out.
Yeah. You want to end it, end it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but she thought the world was ending, and so she needed to get to Europe with her kids to be safe.
I wonder why she thought that. Like, what scam did she fall for?
I had no idea. But then she dumped them in a Croatian orphanage.
That's somebody who said the world's ending. Either they used religion to get her money or they just got her money.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like somebody got her money. Because that's usually who convinces you the world is ending. People that want your money. That guy that was in, I forget what country in Africa, who was like, yeah, the flood's coming.
Oh.
You guys need to donate. I got to build an ark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
End of the world. End of the world didn't come. And he had a brand new car.
He never built the ark?
I don't know if he built the ark. He may have built it for much cheaper than all the money
But
he
he
got.
got a
Then he
car.
disappeared. Then, yeah. That sucks.
But they found the kids, and after 2 months of being gone, they are on a plane home with their dad.
I know. It's just.
But they spent some time in a Croatian orphanage.
Right.
Right, because they didn't know where the kids were. They arrested her
Yeah.
in Croatia, and they couldn't find the kids.
There was no dude with her.
no dude, just her.
Morgan, what do you have?
Okay, so there's this guy in Utah. His name is Skip Boyce. He's a former construction business owner. And on January 10th, he decided to walk into his bedroom door, lock the door, and began his year of isolation project. For a total of 365 days, he is staying in that room. He said goodbye to his wife and daughter. He's doing everything within the confines of that room.
This was basically the idea of lunchbox in a box that I talked about. He
Which
beat
was
us to
great.
it. Yeah. Lunchbox in a box and to pay him a bunch of money. This guy didn't even want the money. Here he is giving his latest update.
I'm Skip. I'm isolating for 365 days. So far, I've isolated 22 out of those. I'm live on YouTube 24/7. I never said that the isolation year was going to be easy, and it isn't. Today feels hard, mostly mentally hard, but I'm working through it. I appreciate you guys. I'm Skip with the isolation year.
Oh my.
Am I watching him live, Mike?
That's him live, yeah.
That's got to be so. I mean,
But is that walking around throwing a ball up? He's on a phone. I don't know if he's doing an interview or.
oh, he can. Okay,
Oh,
so
he
he
has
can
a
talk on the
phone?
phone.
Yeah, so like his rules are he can't leave the room unless it's a medical emergency or there's like an unsafe building condition or required evacuation. He can't have visitors inside, no hangouts, no drop-ins, only if emergency access is needed. No drugs, no alcohol. He's tracking all of his food. He's also doing workouts and he's doing a full live stream. So there's like nothing staged. You get to see everything that's happening all the time.
This is great. I listen, I don't know his family dynamic, so I don't know about that. But I'm saying this is great. If this guy wants to be famous, this is it. It's already making the news. He now has 14,000 subscribers. He had none. And he just started this thing. He said, I will be on a call with CNN. So news organizations are interviewing him. It had his,
So what's
it has
the-
weight up there as well.
What's the point?
To lose weight,
I
get his
ta-
life in order.
Yeah, he really wants like to really reset everything. He wants to have better health. He wants to have a better mindset. He wants to not be distracted from things.
I told my wife, hey, I'm going to chill in a room for a year.
She would not be happy.
She would not be happy, and she'd be like, no, that's what you did ages 20 to 35. You never came out of your room. Yeah, his name is John Hawkins.
No, John Hawkins just subscribed.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, his name's
oh,
Skip Boyce.
Oh, I'm glad you saw that. Good point.
Yeah, he wants to change
His PayPal's up. You can pay him.
So how
I'm
does
gonna
he?
send him $1.
Okay,
Are you
how does
serious?
he?
Maybe I'll send him 10.
I see he has like a toaster and a fridge, but
How does he get groceries?
is he? Yeah, can his wife like drop him off or something?
Good point. Probably.
But
I wish he had to grow his own in a
I don't
garden.
know. Look, the door says airlock, so I don't know if that means like the door can't be
Oh.
opened. Like maybe there's a.
No, that's a door that's not airlocked. That looks like a little small bedroom wooden
it's
door.
like like a closet door.
What's his name?
Skip Boyce.
No, I'm sorry. I should have asked that better. What's his
Handle.
Venmo name?
Oh,
The isolation
I don't know.
year.
Let me see if I can find it.
Right? The isolation year?
okay.
That's
At
his
first, I
TikTok.
was like thinking it was gonna be how we were gonna do lunchbox, like in a box. Like you're cut off from everything, that would not be good for his overall health. They say isolation is the worst thing that you can do, but it seems like he still has access to the world, so he should be
he
okay.
has phone
Yes,
and
it's the
computer.
isolation.
All right, I'm
light.
sending him $10.
It's on PayPal though. Are you on Venmo?
So can he sit there and talk through
I
the
think
door
Venmo
to
is
his
it too, right?
Yeah,
Like-
family?
he's on both.
Okay.
Probably because he can talk on the phone.
Right, but I'm saying then that's not really.
Anyway, he's going to get super famous for this. He'll probably make a bunch of money too. But you're giving up a bunch.
Yeah, a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I gave
and he
him
has
$10.
kids.
Yeah,
he
the kids
said
things.
his kids are grown.
Oh.
Then
They're
let
out
her
of the
rip.
house.
Let her rip, Chip.
That's fine. He can talk to
His
him on
wife's
the
probably
phone.
happy he's doing it then.
Right.
Heck yeah, she's probably in perimenopause. Get out.
He really wants to he's trying to force himself to avoid bad habits and incorporate healthier ones is what he's trying
Well,
to do.
you don't have to do all that.
Well, I was going to say, how are you going to have good habits? You
He's-
can't
well,
cook anything.
He's reestablishing discipline and rebuilding the habits around health focus and accountability. So
I think it's eliminating the bad habits more than building good ones in this stage. I watched, Amy, there's a show called Unreal on Netflix. It's a wrestling show, and it's behind the scenes of wrestling. So they're going, this is my real name. I've told you about it before.
Mm-hmm.
This is my real name. These are all the names I've gone by. And they show you how they create the storylines. They rehearse for them.
Oh my gosh,
They
Mike
pull
just
them off.
subscribed.
Great. They pull off the storylines, all this. And so Jelly Roll's episode was last night that I watched. And Jelly Roll was a wrestler last year. And I just thought he did a couple hours of training. He moved to Florida and trained for months.
He did?
He lost like 30 pounds. It shows him going. They rented two houses beside each other. So like his crew went down and he like worked and wrote songs, but he had another house. And every day he was training in their facility so he could learn how to be a wrestler for this storyline. That the storyline took a few weeks, I think. It was really cool because I just thought, have you seen that episode yet?
I haven't got to it yet.
I just thought he went down and, was like a celebrity who got in a couple matches. But no, he trained hard and got below 300 pounds, I think, because of this. He lost like 20 pounds as part of that.
Wow.
It's really cool. I thought it was kind of cool to see Jelly Roll in it. I thought it was going to be just a short clip based on I knew what his role was. But no, he went and trained every day and like had to learn to fall and was doing like had a helmet on, was falling off stuff.
Yeah, because I just thought, remember when he landed on that table?
Yeah. Well, he was on the table.
Or the
Logan Paul landed on him.
Okay. So that was real choreographed. Like he worked hard to make that
He
scene.
just learned how to do all that. It's really good. That episode's really good even by itself.
Right. I'm just saying it's not as simple as like,
Correct.
I'm on the table and then he's going to crash on the table.
Well, if it was that simple and I were on the table, I'd probably flinch, pick my knees up last minute
For sure.
because I wouldn't have faith that it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
But it's good. That's a really good show.
Cool. I mean, I'm not going to watch it, but cool.
Yeah. Because you watched the first season.
Is that what I watched?
Yeah, and you came out not loving it.
No, I had moments. I got emotional.
Yeah.
I felt like maybe I was going to go to
WrestleMania.
WWE Raw
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it's called. And then it went away.
As it often does.
I was into it.
I think it's
for a
episode 3.
moment.
I'm taking part in a challenge tomorrow night at a theater in San Francisco. I'm doing a thing with a team at Barstool, some of my friends that work over at Barstool. And so they posted yesterday that I was going to be on a certain team. And some of our listeners were super supportive. Even some of the Barstool people were super supportive. But they were like, our celebrity person is Bobby Bones on this team. And I got hit with a few who's, which happens.
Yeah. Okay.
When they're like, who is that? And I was thinking about why it bothers me. It doesn't bother me for me. I thought about this long and hard because I don't often get bothered by comments. But it says, at Mr. Bobby Bones will be the celebrity guest for Brandon Walker, Francis Mariano, and PFT commentator on The Experts, The Dozen Trivia in San Francisco. And somebody was nice. He said, I will not stand for the Bobby Bones slander in these comments. And I said, thank you. Someone else said, this is so cool and exciting. Can't wait. Goes on and on. Then B. Carey goes, who? And there are a few who's. I get it. This fractured culture of fame. And trust me, I do not think I'm famous. I think I'm pretty well known in rural parts of America and slightly known in metropolitan parts. I don't think I'm famous. It bothers me because I think they see it and go, oh, maybe this guy isn't famous and nobody knows him. Why do we hire this guy? Why do we get this guy? I think that's the root of it.
Yeah.
I had a whole moment with it. It wasn't about me being offended. It's what if the people that I'm playing with are like, oh, we thought this guy had a fan base. I guess he doesn't. I think that's the
like
part.
that they'll second guess.
Yeah.
choosing you.
Yeah.
I don't think they're worried about that.
Here's
I'm
one.
in the
Here's
comments
a
now.
funny one. ScottBird.ca. Round one question to the team, which is the experts. This team's called the experts. Do you know who your celebrity guest is?
That's funny.
Who is Bobby Bones?
Ever heard of the guy
Question
standing
one.
on the stage with you?
Wait.
So yeah, that's what's up. Let's do some voicemails here. Ray, give me voicemail number 1.
Hey there, Bobby. This is Callan. I got a joke for you. What did the traffic light say to the car? Stop looking at me. I'm changing.
There you go. All right, next up, number 3.
So a friend had a girlfriend. They dated for about a year. Well, about a month ago, he paid for a little over $2,000 for her school tuition. Then she ended up breaking up with him because they didn't quite match. Should he ask her or the money back for the tuition? I don't know any advice to give to him. Love the show and really appreciate anything you guys give to me.
Amy, your thoughts? Were you listening? Because you're on your computer.
No, I'm not on my computer. I'm commenting to someone on this page about you.
Okay, well, let's just listen to the voicemails.
But okay, I had a good.
That's okay. We can do it after.
It's okay. They need to know how good you are at trivia.
Ray, well, don't even say that though either, because if I don't perform, no, just listen to the voicemails.
What's it gonna do?
This is what you do. You get lost in something else while we're doing something else.
Well, seemed important.
Ray, would you play the voicemail again so Amy can hear it?
So a friend had a girlfriend. They dated for about a year. Well, about a month ago, he paid for a little over $2,000 for her school tuition. Then she ended up breaking up with him because they didn't quite match. Should he ask her or the money back for the tuition? I don't know any advice to give to him. Love the show and really appreciate anything you guys give to me.
You in?
I'm fully aware of what's happening now,
Okay,
and no, he can't ask for the money back. He's an idiot. He's the one that chose to do it. That's his problem. He learned his lesson. Don't do that again. I mean,
Man, I don't think he'll get it back. I think I'd still ask.
Yeah.
If I'm bitter, I think I'm like, hey, I want that money back. And then if she says no, you just miss it. I don't think he gets it back.
Okay.
And if they broke up, but if she dumped him too, I think I'm asking hard.
Yeah.
Like, how do you bring that up? Like, so you're dumping. So should she stay with him just because he paid for her tuition?
Or did she stay with him just in time for him to pay, and then she was already going to be out? So I'd go to the bursar offices and withdraw her.
I don't think you can do that.
You can't get your money back, right?
But I don't think you can just withdraw somebody if you have no relationship with
Yeah.
them legally.
Well,
We walk in there and
If
say,
that were the case, you just withdraw people
Right.
randomly as a
That's a good
joke.
point.
That's trouble.
Didn't think
so
about
I
that.
was her boyfriend and I paid for this,
I want
and
my
she
money
broke
back.
up with me, so I want my money back.
Here's the receipt.
I mean, I guess you're right. He could ask for it back, but he can't expect it back.
He's not going to get it back. There's no way.
All true. I would still ask for it back.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm bitter about it. Like, I just paid your tuition and you just broke up with me. I would like that $2,000 back.
How long did they go out?
A
Year.
year. The
Why
guts.
is he jumping in, paying that tuition? They haven't dated a year.
Right.
Yeah, that part seems a little.
But even like
Much.
the guts to like let him spend money on the tuition.
Well, maybe she doesn't have it.
Yeah, but
So-
still, that's a lot of money.
She knew she was having doubts about the relationship and before he paid for it. Oh man,
If
that's
anyone
tough.
gave me that much money, it's like, oh, that's a lot of money. We've only been dating a year.
I mean, some women are dirty. They're dirty.
She said it.
Guys can be too, but they
Also,
are.
we don't know the story. We're assigning things. Who knows? He could have cheated on her and then he paid for it and then he
Hey,
also dumped her.
You're assigning things.
I know, but I'm saying you guys are assigning it, so I'm saying I'll just meet it on the other side.
I know. I generally I want to support women. There's obviously cases in which they
take advantage.
play the game and they know what they're doing and they take advantage of it. And some of them, I heard a story the other day about women. She played the long game and then she got dirty real quick at the end. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know how people are able to do that, but they have a need that needs to be met and they're willing to do whatever it takes to get the need met.
Wow.
I hear you.
Not everybody's like that. I mean, and it's not just women. Men do that too. Humans. You can do it even in a non-romantic relationship. You can do it in, it could be a business type deal. Like some people are just shady. Saw this girl on Instagram last night. I have no idea if she's saying what she's true, and she ended up marrying the guy, so it's fine. But she said shortly into dating him that she lost her job, and he's like, transfer all your bills to my cards. I got you. What? They had just started dating, and he started paying for all of her bills.
Yeah, that feels like a version of a love bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of gifts, it's bills.
Oh, like, yeah, I'm like too early on. Like, I'm going to take care of you.
Like I'm doing all this for you way up front. I feel like that's the kind of guy that decides I'm over it, cuts them all off his card and doesn't say anything about it, and all of a sudden she starts to get all these notices.
And then she doesn't have any. Good point. I just thought, wow. But she said they're married now. These are just things that she was telling women, don't ever settle. Don't ever settle. There are men out there though
That'll pay your bills.
like, dude, no, she was listing all the things. That was just one of the early things he did for her. And then now it's like, she goes, I wake up every single morning and look up and there's my coffee. Every morning. She doesn't have to get out of bed and he's there.
I make my wife a hot tea every morning. Also, she's pregnant. I wasn't doing that when she wasn't pregnant, I'll be honest with you.
How do you think, how will that continue as she's postpartum?
Hey, TBD.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there.
TBD, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've trained my kids to bring us coffee on Saturday mornings. It's pretty legit.
Wait, so
without even asking?
Yep.
They know how to make it, or you have it
Yeah.
on a timer?
No, they know how to make it.
You got a Keurig?
I have a Nespresso.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference?
It's
Similar.
fancy, a little fancier.
Dang, flex.
Yeah, it makes like foamed coffee, like
Bobby, we used
espressos.
to have one here at the studio because Luke Bryan gave it to us.
You remember? He
I never used
the
it.
cute
he
little
brought
pods?
an espresso.
I never used it though. Is it pod? Is your thing pod though?
Yeah, they're pods,
Got
but
it.
they're different and they're hard to find. You got to order them. Like grocery stores don't have them.
Well, that's
It's awesome.
pretty legit.
And they already know like little almond milk. This is how much you put on there. It's pretty cool.
Ray, play next voicemail.
I just want to give a shout out to my amazing daughter. She's graduated high school early, working 2 jobs, trying to save up for her schooling. Keep up the good work, Serenity.
Serenity. There you go.
I like that.
What do you call Serenity as a nickname? Ren? Because that's too many syllables.
Sarah.
Ren?
Sarah.
Sarah's not a name.
Nitty. Serenity.
I don't know that Nitty is one I'd go with. Definitely an option.
Seren. Seren. I like
Seren.
Seren.
Sir. S.
Ren, right? Because that's
Honestly,
actually a name.
not everybody can have a nickname.
Yeah.
Serenity. That's 4 syllables. That's too many names to call that by her name every time.
Serenity. Catherine.
That's still only 3, but even Catherine, you probably call it Cat.
You can do Catherine.
Stephanie.
Catherine.
Steph.
You probably call
Ren.
Catherine Cat, though.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
right. It's probably Ren. Hey, Ren. Ren.
Seren.
Okay, here we go.
Not
Popular
Seren.
nicknames for Serenity include Ren, Rennie. Hey, Nitty made it.
It shouldn't.
And no Seren?
That's almost not a nickname. So Ren,
Shocking.
that's 2. That's half of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not a bad name though. Just too many syllables, if you ask me.
Ren.
Next one.
Hi, Bobby. I heard you say yesterday that NASCAR drivers are indeed athletes. And I've also heard you say that jockeys, horseback riding is not a sport. They are not athletes. I'm going to need you to explain further, and thank you.
All right, I sure will. I don't think you have to be an athlete to play a sport. You can be an athlete and it not be a sport that you do. I think NASCAR drivers, I think that's one of the only sports that don't have a ball. It's hard to be a sport without a ball. NASCAR makes it. Horse racing, you're putting your life and the ability to win that race on another living thing. The horse is the reason. The trainer and the jockey could be a great athlete. The jockey could not be an athlete. It doesn't matter. So horse racing, not a sport for the jockey. You could say, is horse racing a sport for the horse? Okay.
He's the real athlete.
He's the athlete there.
That's true.
But like polo is because there's a ball.
Absolutely.
Because
Okay.
you got to actually hit the.
Yeah, there's a few elements here. For the most part, it's got to have a ball to be a sport. There are a couple things that I'll allow into the category. Race cars is one. And that could be NASCAR, that could be F1. So I want to cover all race cars. Horse racing is not a sport unless the animal is the person we're talking. The animal is Tom Brady. But even then, they don't even know they're doing it. They don't understand the concept of winning. If you don't understand the concept of winning, does winning even count to you? No. It's like putting ants in a race and declaring one champion. They didn't know they went through that race. They don't even know why the walls were built. They just found a hole. So, no. But you can be an athlete and not play a sport. I know a lot of great athletes that don't play sports. Some that have played sports in the past, some that still don't. There are certain things, like I think to be a great hula hooper, you got to be a good athlete. Hand-eye coordination, athletic ability, strength. I think to do that, but I don't think hula hooping is a sport.
What about gymnastics?
That'll be a sport only because I can't do it. If I could do that, then that wouldn't be a sport. I can't do that. So that's one of the ones that are a sport that doesn't have a ball. I'd enjoy it if they had a ball a little more.
They're tossing the ball while they're spinning on the bars.
Speaking of Tom Brady, have y'all seen how people are saying he's acting like a 16-year-old girl?
Yeah, his Instagram stories. He's like laying on the couch, like just another Sunday.
He's like,
Oh,
is this
no.
what Sundays are?
He loves attention.
But his faces are very like, just like, yeah, teenage girl. It's kind of funny.
He loves him some attention. Don't we all, though? Me saying that, that's all. Our currency's attention. But yeah, it's weird for Tom Brady because he wasn't like that his whole life leading up to it.
Well, yeah, now he's not getting attention like he used to, so he's got to find it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And that's with up close
Soft selfies.
Instagram stories, selfies. Yep. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on the Bobbycast, Derek Huff will be on. Today, Blake Shelton. So check out the podcast, or you can go to Netflix and watch it. Amy, what's on your podcast? What are you guys doing this week?
Oh, today we do like a little intro together, but ours is, we talk about, it's a little bit of a repeat with a little bit of something new because of the ice. Last week we weren't able to record we normally do. So we have some new stuff that we did on Zoom.
What is it?
Let me pull it up to tell you exactly. The episode is called Meeting Ourselves Where We Are, which is us having to accept that we were having to record on Zoom, and that's not ideally how we wanted to show up, but we got it done. And then we threw in an old episode about F-bombs and feelings.
Do you not know what you guys do every week? Do you record your way out, I guess?
Well, this I recorded last week. I just didn't have the title, but I didn't know. I know what we recorded when on Zoom.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and how
asking.
we were having to accept our situation, and it wasn't ideal. And our producer was going out of town, so we normally would have done it this Monday, and it would have been right on time. We don't record that far out, but he had scheduled a vacation 3 months ago, and we were trying to get ahead, and then the ice storm sort of ruined that. But
All right.
I like what we did in the beginning, so in case anybody else is in a situation where they have to just go with the flow and accept the situation.
Nah, it's a lot. I feel like you filibustered a little bit there. What's your podcast is called?
And also, I do the
Oh,
title
boy.
and
Here
description.
we go.
So, yeah, I do know what we talk about.
Well, I was asking because if you recorded them a while ago and you do them in order, then I would understand if you're like, hey, I don't know. But if you ask me like anything I did in the last 4 days, I can tell you exactly just from memory.
Yeah, we didn't do it in the last 4 days.
Oh,
So,
take that.
no,
Take
I do
that.
know
we
that.
did it 5 days ago.
That's impressive, though, guys. I can't tell you what I did yesterday.
Yeah, you can. What did we talk about on 25 Whistles yesterday?
Oh, Kevin not going to the Super
Super Bowl.
Bowl.
We talked about-
Royal Rumble.
Yep. So
We
you
opened
know.
up a helmet.
Yep.
Joe Burrow helmet.
How do you keep it straight, though, Bob? Because you talk about so many things on so many different shows.
You get no straighter than me.
Look at him, Mr. Straight.
Okay.
I walk down the road, they're like, dude, you're straight. I'm like, you better believe it. You can tell, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wonder because usually I would know the last episode, but if you recorded 5 or 6 at a time and like bunch recording, then you wouldn't. I didn't know.
Yeah, because we were getting ahead for his vacation, we had been
There you go.
recording
It's a great
bunches.
answer.
And then we got, I don't even want to tell you what.
Okay, good. All right, so
Okay, good. We're moving
You don't
on.
have to. You're good, Amy.
yeah, we're good. You've said it.
I've said enough.
You've said enough.
Okay.
We're done. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.